Hi guys, I hope all is well, my little jitterbugs. Thank you for subscribing and following me. Today is July the 1st, and I actually just came back from the 41st annual Nork Black Film Festival to review Clipped Wings They Do Fly, starring Usman Sharif, J.D. Williams, Bill Duke, just to name a few. It was actually a really great movie. Let me move my little cat. I guess she's trying to say hi. You want to say hi? No? I don't know what she wants to do. Oh, she wants some love because I've been gone all day. Okay. So I actually wanted to review this movie. Gemini, you had your 5 minutes. Okay, this is kind of going to be this is definitely going to be a long post. So, if you don't have time, you might want to exit out now because I have a few things that I want to say. Well, the movie is about mental awareness. I'm sorry, the movie is bringing light to mental awareness, and it's about a gentleman that has schizophrenia and I believe multiple personality disorders. I believe he had both of them, if I'm not mistaken. And it was really a great movie. I really enjoyed it. It touched home to so many things that are close to me and in my life because I have extremely close family member that suffers from schizophrenia, depression, and schizophrenia, depression. I believe that's it. However, there were scenes in the movie. I'm trying to figure out where I want to take this take this review. First, let me start with this. It's Mental Awareness Month, so educate yourself. Log on to the various websites to get information, things that you could do in your neighborhood or in your community and your state. However, my cat is really freaking out right now. I don't know what the problem is. But anyway, just, log on, just educate yourself. Now, there were some scenes in the movie where the character was really, the character's name is Billy, by the way. Billy was really acting erratic. That's a better word. He was really acting erratic, and people were laughing. Like, it was funny. Like, he had erratic behaviors, things that he would do, whether it be counting his fingers or just talking to himself, things of that nature. And people were laughing. Like, I want to promise you, like, 80% of the audience was laughing when he was doing those things. And for me, it hit home. It wasn't funny, like, at all. And I kind of took offense to it. Like, why are these people laughing? This isn't funny. This is something I've lived with. Not me personally. Well, not me, with the illness, but my loved one has the illness. And I really, really, really felt some type of way about it. It made me upset. And I don't know if people were laughing because it just wasn't funny. I can't even try to begin to wrap my head around why people were laughing. I didn't understand it. Like, even if I see people out in the street, I kind of know the behaviors. I know the talking to yourself and things like that, or irrational thinking or erratic behavior. So I'm familiar with that. So are people laughing out of nervousness, or I don't know. I really don't. I'm not going to try to wreck my brain to try to figure it out or to understand. Maybe you guys can comment in below and help me to understand, because I really don't. But like I said, I was like really offended. Like, why are you guys laughing? Like, this isn't funny. When you see people out in the street, when I see people talking to themselves or counting or walking back and forth or pacing or doing whatever, I never laugh at them. I've experienced this with my loved one, where people will try to pull out their phone and record, or if they're having an episode, they want to record that or laugh and post it on the internet and stuff like that and make jokes. This is not funny. This is something that's plaguing our communities. Like, people just sweeping it under the rug, like, oh, that's crazy Tay Tay, or that's crazy John John. He always been crazy. No, get John and Tay Tay some help. Um, like, these people need help. They don't need to be fingers pointed at them. It's bad enough they're already fighting against themselves as it is, because their disease is in their brain. So they're constantly fighting themselves, trying to understand or trying to figure it out or trying to figure out what's real and what's not. Like, my loved one used to talk to herself. She had hallucinations, all types of stuff. And let me just say this. If it was not for the grace of God, when I tell you, if it was not for the grace of God, I would not be here. I'm trying not to get emotional about this, but I wouldn't be here today because one of my loved ones' voices told her to push my sister and myself out the window. And I know it was nothing but God that intervened in that, and she fought against what those voices was telling her, and immediately took us somewhere safe and checked herself in the hospital. So I thank God for that. That's my testimony. A lot of people don't know that, but like, it's real. Like, and for people to be laughing, I don't understand that. Like, I just really don't get that part. So maybe to help your ignorance, because I don't understand why other reason you would be laughing at something like that. Maybe you should educate yourself, log on to these different websites and read information and understand it. And maybe when you have a better understanding of what it is and some of these people's symptoms, maybe you won't find it so funny. Maybe you won't be so quick to pull out your cell phone to record these people and upload them on the internet. Maybe you'll, when you walk in past somebody, and you'll speak to them, like all the time. Like, when I walk past people, because my mom raised me this way. I've seen my mom do this since I was a little girl. She'll speak to the people on the street, or the people that's talking to themselves, or the bums, or whoever, I hate that word bum, but whoever it may be, my mom, she will speak to them. And these are the people that the people that I call the invisible people. Like, you'll walk by them and you continue your day like it's nothing. It only takes a second for you to stop and speak. Maybe you may not have money to help that person, or maybe you see that person talking to themselves. It's okay to wave and say hi, or just something, because people, if you think about it, thousands of people, hundreds of people, however many people walk past these people every day. Like, oh, that's just a crazy person, let me just cross the street. Now, I'm not saying to put yourself in danger. I'm definitely not saying that. But I'm saying it takes nothing to say hello. Or it takes nothing, even if you don't want to speak. Smile. Like, I smile at people all the time. People always call me Smiley, and I'm always smiling. Make them feel... I don't know. I'm going all out the box here, because this is not the purpose of this message. But maybe I'm supposed to say this. I don't know. But, just to make them feel loved too. These people don't have family and friends that are helping them. Like, I don't know how I got into the whole Penn Station thing, but this is where my head is going. I'm thinking about all the people that's in Penn Station, where people just walk past them and make them feel like they're nothing. So, with that said, smile at somebody sometimes. It's okay to wave. People are just so self-absorbed in this world right now, where everything is all about them and their social media and me, and I, and never about the next person. So love your brother and sister. It's okay to smile and be happy and say a good morning. These people don't get those things that often. So I don't know how I got to that subject, excuse me. But I'm really talking about, the mental awareness thing. So educate yourself, people. I don't know. Like I said, I guess I was in my feelings. I was really feeling some type of way, because these people in the audience were laughing at parts that should not have been funny. Like, I experienced those things before. I experienced my loved one took her to the hospital and she's talking to herself. Thank God for people. Can we just say thank God for all the people that work in the healthcare industry, and the nurses and the doctors and stuff like that. And they are so patient, and they I know they deal with so much on a day-to-day, whether it be people with mental illnesses, sick people, whoever, excuse me. God bless all those people that, take the time and want to do it and have the patience and that's just a beautiful thing. I don't think I could ever do that because I have blood. It freaks me out in hospitals, and I'm a germaphobe and all that other stuff. But God bless those that do work in the hospital industry, the healthcare industry. Excuse me. I'm a little bit tired. It's probably like 11:30 at night. I got to get up early, and I'm like working off of like a couple hours of sleep. As you guys know, I'm packing, so to relocate, so I'm constantly moving, something's constantly going on. But I just wanted to take this time out to talk about this movie, which is Clipped Wings, They Do Fly. You can find them on Facebook. I'm not sure of their website, but if you put in that title, it'll come up. The movie is on a tour, so make sure you check it out. Like I said, log on to Facebook. You can read about the movie. And there's a whole bunch of clips on YouTube as well. Great, great movie. I really enjoyed it. I found myself fighting back some tears because certain things that I can relate to. You know, I can relate to the whole hospital scene. I'm not going to give too much away about the movie, but I can definitely relate to that because I've been there, and I understand what it's like to have a loved one that's sick and you kind of really don't know what's wrong with them and you're trying to figure it out. So it was a really great movie. And like I said, I enjoyed it. People that don't understand, those people that do live with mental illnesses, whether it be depression, anxiety disorder, schizophrenia, what's another one? Multiple personality disorder, bipolar. Educate yourself on these things. Stop just saying that people are crazy and it's okay. No, it's not okay. Get some help. If you need some help, get some help. What I'll do too is in the bottom of this post, I will put down some links that will help you guys, and maybe people that are not even diagnosed and don't know what they have, they just know that they don't feel right, or their mood isn't right, or they have really low lows or really high highs, whatever the case may be. And maybe you should check out the symptoms and stuff, and maybe you should seek some help, or if you need to talk to somebody. So like I said, I will put that link in that information, and I'll put the link also to Clipped Wings, They Do Fly, the movie, in there as well, so you can check out the next time that they're coming to your area. But what else did I had to say? It was something else that happened. Oh, a lady, she asked a question. Her question was, let me get this correct. The question was, can you just stop it in your head? Something to that effect. If you have do you feel it coming on? That's what her question was. Do you feel the process coming on, like when you're sick, and can you just stop it? I'm really not sure, but from my experience, it doesn't work like that. It's not something that you shut off and on in your head like a light switch. Like I said, for my particular loved one, it was years before they diagnosed her. So it wasn't just like one day she woke up and this is the way she was. She lived a normal life. She went to college, educated. She had a nervous breakdown, and then from that nervous breakdown, that's when she got sick. I don't know if it was triggered by her divorce, and then that's when she had her nervous breakdown. I don't know how that particular part works, but I can say it wasn't like a light switch where she just said, oh, I'm not feeling right, I'm just going to stop it. So like I said, I'll put the link in the bottom of this so you guys can research that as well. So that was another thing that kind of bothered me, because I guess people aren't educated. I can't really be upset because people aren't educated, or and I'm not talking about education like college books. I mean educated on this particular subject matter, because people aren't educated about mental health issues. Then I guess I can't really be mad or be upset. But I really was offended by them laughing at certain things that really wasn't funny, and it wasn't funny for me. So I mean, I'm not passing judgment on anybody, because I'm just saying that I'm offended. Because I'm sure maybe in the past I've laughed at things that wasn't meant to be funny. I don't know. These are my feelings, so I'm just saying, how I feel about it. But make sure you guys check out the links that I put below. Make sure you check out the movie. It is going on tour, and it will be in your neighborhood or your city, your state soon. So make sure you check that out. What else I want to talk about? I guess I'll update my movie blog soon too. But I just wanted to kind of talk about this particular movie and how I felt about it. I thought it was a really great movie. They did a wonderful job. I'm upset that I don't know the producer's name or the writer's name. Oh, I suck really bad. I'm trying to look and see if I can find it. Oh, that's really bad. William Michael Barbie. I think that's it. Not sure, but I'm really not sure, but I think that's it. But make sure you go check it out. Like I said, it is coming to various states across the United States. Is on tour right now, so make sure you go and support this movie and share it with people, and so they can have a better understanding of mental awareness. Speaking of mental awareness, there was a show that used to come on channel 7, I believe it was, called Black Box, and it was about mental illness. A particular doctor, she was suffering from mental illness, and it was a really great show, and I could relate to so many things that she was doing, and her not wanting to take care of medicine, because my loved one also went through that particular phase in her life where she didn't want to take her medicine. She just wanted to feel normal like everybody else. I mean, I get it. I get it now. I didn't get it then, but I get it now. It was a really, really, really great show. I don't know why they canceled it or didn't pick it up this season, whatever the case may be, but we need to bring that show back because it brought light to so many different mental health issues that needs to be talked about. I believe one time I was reading something that said that people didn't want to see that on TV or something to that effect. I don't know, whatever the reasoning was, but it wasn't a valid reason, not for me anyway. Maybe I need to start a petition to bring that back, because it did bring a lot of awareness to a lot of different issues. So I guess I've been talking for like 20 minutes. I am going to go to sleep. I have a long day tomorrow, and I guess I'll upload this between tonight and tomorrow sometime. Alright guys, I hope all is well and everybody's blessed. Like I said, these are my feelings, so please guys don't take anything personal. These are my experiences, my feelings, and I can only talk about stuff that I experienced, and that's it. And I hope everybody have a blessed evening, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.